Real life.
How are we doing, ladies and gents, boys, girls? Welcome if you are watching live. I am here at Black Pepper and Basil. You can have a little quick swizz around with the camera. All right, okay, back to me. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a Boulevadier cocktail. If you don't know what a Boulevadier cocktail is, it's basically a twist on a Negroni. I suppose it's not really a Negroni, it's not a twist, it is a Boulevadier. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple, it's very easy. But before I go any further, if you are new here, don't forget to go down and hit that subscribe button. Get subscribed to the channel because I'll be posting a lot more videos on Flair, bartending, cocktails, and all of that lovely stuff. And if you really want to, you can go and check me out on Patreon. I've set up a Patreon account. There's 3 different tiers, 3 different levels that you can subscribe to, where you get different benefits for subscribing to different levels. I'll be filming a few behind the scenes videos. I'll be putting up some different posts there. And there's the opportunity to have live stream chats with me once a month. Or if you sign up to the top level tier, you can have one-on-one training direct with me through a video call. Pretty cool, right? I hope you think so too. Anyway, let's get down to it. Now, for a Boulevadier, we need a rocks glass. And we're gonna start off by chilling down this rocks glass. And I've got my ice tongs. And I've got some big ice right here. And I wanna get that inside of your glass. Here we go. All right, and a bit more right there, and one more. Ice is your friend. Don't be afraid of ice. Good. Now it's a stirred cocktail, so you need a mixing glass, and we're gonna build our drink in here, stir it up to dilute it, then we're gonna transfer it to our glass. So very simple. We're gonna start with our sweet vermouth. This is some Dubonnet sweet vermouth, recommended by someone very close to me. And I'm gonna put in 30 mils using my Grail jigger right here, which measures measurements from 10 mils up to 50 mils in 5 mils increments. Right, Dubonnet is in there. Next, Campari. Put your hands up if you like Campari. Yes. Now we're going to put in 30 mils of Campari. You may find other recipes telling you to put more of one ingredient than the other. At the end of the day, it's down to personal preference. I think an equal measure of each ingredient works perfectly. But if you want it a bit more Campari'd, or you want it a bit sweeter, then you can put a bit more sweet vermouth. Or in this case, for the Boulevadier, we're using bourbon. So if you want more bourbon, you can put in a little bit more bourbon. Listen to this. Now, we need 30 mils of some delicious, delicious bourbon. Oh, yes. Directly in there. Now, the fun starts. So we need to get some more ice. There we go, that's it. Now, a bit more. And then I need to find a spoon. Oh, I got one of these little bad boys, which I got from an antique shop back in London. It's not the best for stirring, but it's what I'm working with. Actually, we'll use this end. Now, when it comes to stirring your Boulevadier, basically what you're doing is you're chilling the cocktail down a lot. Runaway ice. Put it back in. You're chilling the cocktail down a lot, and you're diluting it. Okay, so it comes down to a preference, a personal preference, but you also should remember that when you put it into this glass, it's going to continue to dilute. So you don't really want to get it, in my opinion, super perfect in here, because it's going to change when you put it into this glass anyway. So what I do now is the best part of the job is that you get to try it before it's finished. Like being a VIP. And I can double dip, because it's my drink. Yeah. It's good. Very, very good. Okay. Give that a wash. Pop that back in there. Now, I want to strain off any excess water. You can replace the ice if you want, but in this case, I don't feel like I need to. And I want to, I want to strain off with my julep strainer. And we're just gonna strain in there. Can you get a close up on this? Ooh. I do like straining from a mixing glass because I think it pours so deliciously well. Looks good. Oh, yes. Okay. Another piece of ice. And to finish off, I'm going to garnish that with a dehydrated orange wheel in the side. And just for a little bit of an excuse to do a bit more flair, I'm going to place it on a napkin. And that is how you make a Boulevadier. Just a quick recap. Campari, sweet vermouth, bourbon. You can use any bourbon that you want. You can use any sweet vermouth that you want. But realistically, you do need Campari for a good Boulevadier. So those, whatever bourbon you've got, even if you've got whiskey, you could use whiskey, that's fine. Sweet vermouth, you've got martini and other variations out there which you could use. Equal measures of each, give it a stir, whack it in a glass. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And it tastes, well, I will tell you right now. Absolutely deliciously, delightfully awesome. No, it's a really nice drink. It's super balanced well with the bourbon. You get the bitterness from the Campari, the sweetness from the vermouth, and it's just a great looking, great color, great tasting cocktail. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you've got any comments, questions, or suggestions, whack that in the comments box below, and let me know how you're getting on. Go and check me out on Instagram, Tom Dyer Bartender, also on Tik Tok as well. Yes, I'm on there. And thank you very much for watching. Do we have anyone making any comments there? Patricia?
We have hellos.
Hello, everybody. To everybody that's been watching and joining on. If you're watching in the future, hello to you as well. Thank you very much for watching all the way until the end. I'm going to go and enjoy my Boulevadier. Until next time, see you then. Say goodbye, Jeff.